Despite the warm December weather, the ice wine harvest has started at Henry of Pelham. Riesling ice wine is picked first because the skins of the grapes are very thin and the fruit needs to come off the vine as soon as possible.
Well, this morning around 7 a.m. we started picking our Riesling ice wine grapes. The temperatures dropped, but 2 in the morning we started to get around -8 Celsius. We needed a few hours for everything to freeze, and 7 this morning we've been going all day long.
Henry of Pelham has made award-winning ice wine since 1989.
Well, VQA, our Vintners Quality Alliance, which is our appellation system, which governs all the laws around how we make fine wine in the province, we need -8 degrees Celsius or colder, and then we need to make sure that the grapes freeze solid, and then we can start to pick them and press them. Well, first we have to put nets over the vines to protect them. Right now, it is like Christmas dinner out there for the deers, the turkeys, the birds. It's the last remaining food source out there, so we need to protect them. We wait till we get about -8 degrees or colder, and we go out and we pick them. And a grape is about 85% water or juice, and so we need it to freeze solid. And when it freezes solid, it's hard like a marble. We then pick it, put it into these presses that have incredible amounts of pressure. It's not the normal presses that we use to press normal table wine with. They are specifically designed for ice wine, and they have a lot of pressure, and so we press the grapes. Now, because the water is frozen solid, we're getting just the nectar of the grape out, and that's the juice that slowly pours out of the press. We take that, put that into a stainless steel tank, let it settle for a bit, and then we ferment it. And that's a very long fermentation because there's so much sugar in the juice that it takes a while for us to ferment it.
This year's harvest will be available in wine stores in the fall of 2016.
This year was really an unusual year because of this large El Nino that we have, that really warm body of water that comes up through the Pacific Ocean, and then it changes the jet stream. So as you know, we've had this incredibly warm weather. In fact, a week ago, I wasn't even predicting that we were going to get this cold weather, and then this snap came. So we want to get these grapes off the vine as soon as possible, because every day that they're out there longer, we're losing them to the deer, we're losing them to just dehydration of the grapes, and they're falling off, and then a little bit of rot will set in as well. So we're really thankful that we've been able to pick this early in January, given the El Nino year that we're having and this unusually warm winter that we're having.
You can look to sample some of Niagara's finest ice wine at the 20 Valley Winter Wine Fest, taking place January 15th through to the 17th. In Niagara, you're watching The Source.